You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You want to see crazy? I'll give you fucking crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing?
Is that supposed to be the mega pint? Is that supposed to be the mega pint? Because that, hold on, I'm gonna click this back just a little bit, because that is not, that is just like a regular, that is like a mason jar on top of a, hold on, I'm gonna play it for a second, I just want to grab the,
What happened?
yeah, blah blah blah.
No, that's the thing.
So that is a, maybe a slightly large bottle of wine that is already halfway empty, if not a little bit more, because the top's already drank down.
See crazy? I'll give you fucking crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
So that is not an empty bottle now anymore. That is also just like a mason jar sized cup that's got like a thing on the bottom. This is not. He also doesn't fill it to the brim, I don't think.
Crazy.
Yeah, that is an average size bottle of wine. He didn't empty it. It's still got like at least a, well, maybe a quarter, a little under a quarter left to it.
Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing?
And that is a normal cup. That is a normal, it's not even one of those like, you know how sometimes you have like those really big, hold on, maybe I have one. We're gonna do some science. All right. So he's got something that is a cup that is maybe about like a mason jar size. Like it's not one of those huge mason jars. This is like one of the smaller ones. To be fair, here's it compared to my head. I'm a very tiny person. And his hand like cups this thing, right? So here's a Gatorade bottle. So just for reference, because I know I'm not a very good size comparison, but this is like the size of it. Mason jar bottle, right? Okay. So here is like one of the larger kinds. It's not the biggest wine glass I've ever owned. I've definitely had larger ones. But generally you don't fill these up all the way. You fill them to maybe about here. Fill them to about halfway. So let's take a look. And I'm gonna pour this into this and we're gonna see. I think the one he has is a little bit smaller than this one. So this is just as best as I can get because I don't have that kind of a cup. So, right? Let's see. That is about how much? So this is a full glass of wine. So there you go. There's your amounts that we're talking about. The mega pint. We've learned. Science. Now, let's do the next best thing and look at how this goes into like an actual something that you may be able to. So this is 710 milliliters. So I can't use that one because it's still water. Here's an empty bottle of wine. So it is obviously bigger than that. This is like your standard size. So the one he's got is like the double of this, right? So this is also 750 milliliters, right? So this is 710. Oops, sorry. 710 milliliters. All right, so we're going to see how much of the 710 milliliters is going to get poured into this. So I'm probably going to spill some, but I'll try not to. I'll use this empty mug and pour over that. So that way we can try and catch whatever we miss. There we go. I missed almost none. That was a good pour. There nothing in there. Good shit. So that is just above. You can see just at this line here. So this is just over half of 750 milliliters. That's your mega pint. It's not even a Gatorade bottle worth. It's a mega pint. It also doesn't show how quickly he drank that glass. So, or if he had been drinking before this. So.
A mega pint.
Yeah.